Hello guys on YouTube, how are you guys today? Well, I am doing pretty good myself. Well, today I want to talk to you guys about my Sony PSP 3000 PlayStation Portable Gaming Unit and the Sony memory cards to store your files on, like your comics, your pictures, your music, your videos, and also your games itself. Now, the PSP 3000 does not have any type of internal storage at all. That's why you had to buy these memory cards right here. Okay, I do have a 1 GB memory card. I do have a 4 GB memory card, and I also have a 8 GB memory card as well. That's the highest card I have right now. I do not have any higher card for this system yet. You do not get the little carrying case, the little Sony soft case for the PSP, or the actual wrist strap with the system itself. When I bought this unit, I did not actually get a memory card with this unit itself. I had to spend a little bit extra for the 4 gig and a little bit extra for the 8 GB memory card. Now I have everything on this memory card, like all my files, my music, my comics, my games, my pictures, and everything else on this one memory card. Now, I am at the max of the fullness of my 8 GB memory card. Now, if I want to reformat my memory card, I do not need to actually use a laptop computer at all. I can actually do it right on my PSP itself. Now, the downfall when you're also playing games, the system will work, but you cannot store any of your saved data from your games without having a memory card in your unit. Now, where is the memory card slot on my PSP 3000? It's right on the side of our PlayStation 2000 and also 1000 on the side right there. Let's go ahead and put my Sony 1 GB memory card. Now, this was my first memory card I ever got from my original PSP 2000, but I don't have that one anymore because that one kind of died on me. Now, let's go ahead and look for all sorts of different things. Now, do I have anything on this memory card at all? And the answer is no, this card is completely blank. I do not have anything on this system. You can use a PSP memory card for this system. You can use a PS3 to put your information on here, like your music, your pictures, or whatever you want to use. And you can also use a laptop or desktop computer to put files on your memory card itself. But it's pretty cool. Now, let's see if we want to reformat the code. I'm going to go into system settings, and we're going to look down to format memory card. When you buy these brand new, you want to make sure these are 100% blank, and let's go ahead and reformat. Now, these are typically plug and play devices, but I just plugged it in and reformatted the card, and now it's nothing going to be on this 1 GB card. Now let's go ahead and take out the 1 gig and put the 8 GB card in it. Okay, you guys can see this is my biggest card I have right now. I would like to actually get a higher card, but I don't know if this PSP can actually go any higher than 8 GB, but it probably could. We're going to turn it on, and see what we got on this one. You guys can see I have comics, pictures, music, videos, and also game data and everything on this system. Now, you notice one thing is you don't actually get to the comics through the memory itself. You can store the comics on the memory card. You have to go through the actual store to actually look at the memory card, and also the comics is saved on the memory card itself. Now, if I went to look at a single picture, say I have my picture files on this memory card, I can actually do that. I can actually go through my file and look to see what picture I have on this. I do have pictures on this 8 GB memory card. Now, you can also take a picture with the camera if you actually have the separated camera kit for your PSP 3000. This does not have a camera on it, built into it. You have to buy the camera separate from the unit. I do actually have that myself. And I do actually have my music on the memory card itself. You guys can see that? Here's my music files right here. So all my music files on this memory card. Completely. Works just fine. I love this memory card. I really love Sony. Sony is a great company of making all sorts of different things. Now, one down flaw. You cannot use regular SD cards in this unit itself. It won't not work because it has to be these elongated, thinner memory cards like that. Now, all these memory cards I do have will work with this system. Will work. The 1 gig, the 4 gig, and the 8 GB. I also have some video files on this system as well. I can actually watch videos on my PSP. If I'm on a long trip, or if I'm just getting bored with my iPod, or if I just want to do something different with my PSP itself. Now, I do actually have some game data saved on there as well. You guys can see I have all sorts of different games to play. Now, this does have the UMD slot to actually play the standard UMD disc. But if you don't want to do that, if you want to have the digital version of the games, you can do that as well. I actually do own a copy of all these games I have saved in my game system. I really love this unit. I wish Sony would have put internal memory storage in this unit. Now they do not. Now let's go ahead and shut this off. And let's go ahead and actually pull out the memory card itself. And I'm going to show you the memory card is completely out. And we're going to leave the little flap open to show you I don't have any memory card installed in this unit. The system will actually turn on itself. But notice when you take the memory card out, where's the memory card? You took it out. You guys can see it does not store data on the game system itself. Now, do not plug your memory card in when it is turned on, because you might have corrupted your memory card and you might have to reformat it and redo everything on the computer and also on your system itself. But let's go ahead and turn this guy back off, and we can also put the 4 gig memory card back in. We're going to test this 4 gig and see what we got on this as well. I bet you I don't have anything on it because it's just a blank code. Typically, when you buy these, it's typically a blank. Let's see if I got any game data saved. The answer is no, I do not have any game data saved on this memory card. Let's see, do I got any movie files on there? Somewhat. Some different movie files, I guess. Kind of cool. Do I have any music? The answer is going to be no. Okay, let's check the status of this code. I know you guys can see that. There's a status of my code itself. It's not a very big code, but it does work for what I need it for. You know, to store all sorts of different files. Now, I can also reformat this code as well on my PSP itself without using a computer. Now, the biggest code I do have, like I said, I only have an 8. That's the biggest code I have right now. This PSP 3000 is a pretty lightweight machine. A very lightly duty machine here, but it's not the greatest out though. But you do have a newer unit, is the PSP Vita. Do not have that. I just have this gaming unit. I really like it. I think it's very interesting to actually play good games and good quality video. Now, this is not a high definition system. It's not a high def. It can't play HD quality videos, but it can still play videos SD format, but not HD. There you guys can see that. There's my own memory card. This is my 8 gig, and it's showing you my data as well. But this is a good unit to start out with all sorts of memory cards. Now, can you buy memory cards for this system? The answer would be definitely yes. You can buy memory cards for the system itself. It's a very can be quite expensive for the memory cards because the memory cards, once you go up a bigger capacity of the cards themselves, it can be quite expensive. Like this here cost me, I think, around years ago, $40 for this 8 GB. I don't know if Sony still makes these 8 GB cards anymore, but you can still get different cards. But yes, I do have all three of my original Sony PSP memory cards right here. Now these won't just work in the PSP, they will also work in Sony cameras if you use these elongated cards. I really like the design and the very thin devices. I really like the way this PSP is laid out and also made. Now, if you guys are buying the PSP 3000, don't expect to get a memory card in the box with the PSP 3000. It doesn't come with one. You actually have to buy it completely separated from the system itself. And that means you're going to be spending a little bit more money on the memory cards for the system. But like I said, the unit will work without having a memory card. Now let's try something. Let's try something. Here, I have the PSP on. Let's go ahead and take my 4 GB and see if it's actually going to pick up the card when I actually have it turned on. And look at that. It actually does. I'm very surprised. But do be careful with your memory cards if you're going to keep swapping them in and out of your system when your system is turned on. Alright guys, I don't want to make this vlog any longer, but this is about my PSP memory cards and my PSP PlayStation Portable Gaming Unit. Alright guys, if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys. We'll hopefully see you in the next vlog.